Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. Done.
Greetings, Mouseketeers.
Hooray, we're now live.
Very good indeed.
Setting up another great show for our minions this week.
Absolutely.
Even though you're stealing my coffee. Sorry.
I prefer usurping your coffee.
You sipping my coffee.
You sipping coffee.
You sipping usurper.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna make you that.
Yes, my shirt does say "Knock it off, asshole. I'm a French fry." I'm very proud of this. I've wanted this shirt my entire life. I wanted to get it on the boardwalk when I was a boy. My parents said no. So now I have my revenge. You had full moon experiences this week. So why don't you talk about
it was definitely a full moon.
Yeah.
And people swear that the full moon is made up, that it has no effect on people actually at all. I can tell you it stirs up emotions and provokes bizarre behavior like smoking burlap, turning into a werewolf, making TikTok videos about bottle cap collecting, sleepwalking while violently baking cupcakes, and overly dramatic synchronized swimming.
That's
It's
a lot.
true. It's
That's
true.
a lot. Yeah.
And you may not believe it, but anyone serving the public, service with a smile,
Yeah.
can tell you if you have ever been in that sitch. Crazy does have something to do with the full moon. I mean, if the moon can move tides, surely it can bring a few hand-smelling, foil hat-wearing weirdos out of their basements.
So you get people going off dramatically for no reason, weeping over a takeout order that was missing ketchup packets, starting arguments about who the lead actors were in Casablanca or whether or not Don Henley was a socialist.
You know, we're going to talk about some of the really nostalgic games from the olden days, that we're going to do that later on the show. But here's one that we'll mention for you now. The inventor of the Frisbee, pretty simple concept, but he got the idea observing college kids working at a pizza restaurant who amused themselves by savagely throwing pizza pans at each other. What fun!
Mm-hmm.
So the savvy kids learned to catch them, avoiding unsightly skull bruises and thus creating a better game. When he sold the idea to Whammo, appropriately named, the toys kept the Frisbee name that was on the original pie pans, getting rid of the inventor's name, Flying Cake Pans, which was not quite as fun sounding.
And the inventor, Walter Frederick Morrison, upon his death, had his ashes molded into Frisbees for his family's great surprise and abject horror. See you on the flip side, Walter.
This is a true story. We did not make that.
Before I forget, this week's sponsor is Post-Mortem Appreciation Seltzer. You know, no one appreciates you until you're dead, and now you're dead, and I appreciate it. So
Just get off the highways. So we have a great show coming up. We have dug up some great bands with new stuff out from Australia, one from Dutch, one from the United States that I am certain that you know, and we have a great interview from a band from Germany.
We've got some well-known stuff. We've got some obscure stuff and lots of laughs to cement it all together. So new show will be up in a few hours.
And as usual, during all this research, I have got